Is already out in her ring, waiting for her ring crew. Okay, here we go. Our first 20-inch dog is Ellen Miller with her 6-year-old Bernese mountain dog named Tally, my bright-eyed talisman. They are from Roarsville, Maryland, and she says, Tally is delighted to be back for her 4th invitational. So she is eager to show you she still loves the game. And a nice round to start us off in this 20-inch class with 32,627. This is Brillo. Brillo is a 6-year-old Airedale Terrier, owned and handled by Deanna Corboy-Lulick. This is Brillo's 3rd year competing at the Agility Invitational. She is joined here by her brother Ari and her sister Party. All 3 littermates are competing this weekend. She has obedience, rally, and hunting titles and is currently working on her Mach 4 and her Master Hunter title. On course, this is Chaos. Chaos is a 9-year-old English Springer Spaniel, owned and handled by Jan Baker from Hugo, Minnesota. This is the 5th year that Chaos has reigned at the AKC, oh wait, didn't come out right. The Chaos has participated at the AKC Agility Invitational. In 2013, she had the most of double qualifying scores of any 20-inch dog, having achieved 77. She was awarded the English Springer Spaniel Agility Springer of the Year for the past 4 years. If you did not receive a Eukanuba towel, they have them at the merchandise area, so you can go pick up a bright pink Eukanuba towel at the merchandise area if you did not receive one. On course now, this is Frisco. Frisco is a 5-year-old Whippet, owned and handled by Louise Holscher. This is his 3rd year at the Invitational. They hail from Montreal. He is competing with his mom and half-sister. We have the results of the 24-inch class. In 1st place, we have Maureen McClatchy and Demi the Beauceron. In 2nd place, we have Ray Reinhardt and Promise, a Belgian Sheepdog. In 3rd place is Barb Van Ieseltine with Pat, her Belgian Tavern. And in 4th place is Vicky Sullivan with Iggy, also a Belgian Tavern. So cumulative after 2 rounds. In 1st place is Maureen McClatchy with Demi the Beauceron. 2nd is Anna Green with Jade, Belgian Malinois. 3rd place is Barb Van Ieseltine with Pat, a Belgian Tavern. And in 4th place, after 2 rounds of competition, is Ann Williscroft with Jill, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever. In the ring now, this is Jeff Ipser with a bearded collie named Resume. He earned his mock in just 8 months of trialing at 2 years of age. He had the Agility High-End Trial Award at the 2014 Bearded Collie National Specialty and went winner's dog at the regional specialty. So not only talented, but beautiful and quiet. A nice change for a bearded collie. This is Tracy Smith from Boulder, Colorado with Kibo, champion Vindarns, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Kibo won high-end trial agility at the AKC National Specialty in 2014 and also won high-end trial obedience at the AKC National Specialty in 2012. Won the NEAA Maturity Confirmation title in 2009. And that was Tracy and Kibu. This is Jessica Larson and her 10-year-old Rottweiler named Lola. Mach 9 at JJL's A Long Kiss Goodnight. They are from Stillwater, Minnesota. This is Lola's 4th trip to the Invitational. She is 10 years young, and Jessica says that I cherish every run we have. On course now, this is Billy Bell handling Tabitha Teutsch's 6-year-old Samoyed, Kona. Champion Oak Brooks, Oh No, Here She Comes. They are from Camarillo, California. This is Billy Bell and Kona. Again, if you did not get a Eukanuba towel, please come to the merchandise area and you can get your towel there. This is Twizzle. Twizzle is a 7-year-old German short-haired pointer owned and handled by Barb White from Turner, Oregon. Mach 4, Royal Win, Little Twizzle. In addition to agility, Twizzle also competes in obedience, having earned a CDX.
Okay, but you'll bring another one back?
Do you want to keep this until
I think
come back?
maybe, just in case, because I don't have anything else. Okay.
On course now, this is Liz Armstrong from San Francisco, California, handling Rusty, a 4-year-old Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. Mach 2, Aqueous Rusty Buckets. Rusty is Liz's first toller and first agility dog. They train at Ace Dog Sports and Jumpin' Java Agility. Liz says that he is an experienced and accomplished counter-surveillance expert. That was Rusty. On course now, this is Pat White and her golden retriever, Ray. They are from Sacramento, California. Their training location, anywhere in the United States. This is our top 20-inch dog. On court now, this is Teresa Rodney in sprint, champion Mach 11, windfalls made to run. Oh, unfortunately, a refusal followed by an off course there. This is Sprint's 7th year in a row at the Agility Invitational. At almost 10 years old, this will be her last AGI. Okay, on course now. This is Finn. Finn is a 9-year-old Entlebucher mountain dog, owned and handled by Christine Stewart from Mason, Michigan. On course, this is Julie Dawson and her 6-year-old Dalmatian Mocha, Mach Rockstar Hershey's Extreme Caffeine. She says that Mocha loves to ride her boogie board at the lake and loves bananas as her jackpot reward. Mocha has brown spots and it's called liver spotted. On course now, this is Mark Ogle with another Dalmatian, this time it's 7-year-old Maxie. Mach 2 Driftwood Maximum Overdrive. This is Maxie's 3rd trip to the Invitational and the handler's 8th. Maxie bounced back from a potential career-ending tick-borne disease and has become really consistent, running the best of her career. And we have action in ring 1. No, really, this is action. A 5-year-old English setter. Mach Spring Pond Jump into Action, owned and handled by Jill Boback from Warren, Michigan. She says that Action earned his Master Agility Champion title in May, the youngest English setter to earn this title at just 4 years of age. He is only the 6th English setter to hold or to earn a Mach. On course now, this is Abby. Abby is a 10-year-old Bichla, owned and handled by Denise Dahl-Kiefer from Waverly, Minnesota. She started agility at the age of 5. Abby was honored as the top Bichla for the last 3 years. This is their 4th time here at the Agility Invitational. This is Pierce. Pierce is a 6-year-old Finnish Lapland, owned and handled by Barbara Kennedy from Bronx, New York. Champion Mystics Midnight Sun. They were also invited to the 2014 National Owner Handled Series Finals. They competed last year at the 2013 Agility Invitational. And this is the #1 finished lapland. The Agility Invitational has become a family tradition. Pierce's father was the first to finish lapland at the Invitational. This is chili. This isn't chili. This is Sybil. Sybil Masquerade, Must Be Madness. An 8-year-old Old English sheepdog owned and handled by Christine B. Lolan from Jackson, Wisconsin. She says that Sybil is one of 3 litter mates running here at the Agility Invitational, and that Sybil has a lawyer on speed dial to discuss handler mistakes. She says she calls her lawyer a lot. This is Christine and Sybil. On course now, this is Pepin. Pepin is a 7-year-old Portuguese water dog, owned and handled by Sandy Cott from Bloomington, Minnesota. Sandy says that Pep is her once-in-a-lifetime dog. She is proud to escort him to his 3rd Invitational. Grand Champion, Mach 8, Neocles Pepin Waves of Hope. On course now, this is 10-year-old Joni with Jane Simmons Moat from Houston, Texas. They were seated 10th among almost 420-inch dogs at the 2013 AKC National Finals. Jane is a multi-AKC Invitational participant. She says that Joni gives the best hugs of any dog she has ever seen. And that was Jane and Joni. On course now, this is a 5-year-old Norwegian elk hound named Anna, owned and handled by Lisa Ann Zilney from Neptune, New Jersey. According to Lisa Ann, Anna is the youngest elk hound and first rescue elk hound to earn a Mach. This is her novice A dog, and she is full of spunk and personality and is her heart dog. And a nice round for Anna and Lisa Ann. On course now, this is Kathy Timmons and 6-year-old Nikita. Nikita is a Samoyed, and they are from Lake Forest Park, Washington. This is Mach Mysteries White Imp Nikita, MXG, MJS, MXF, MFS, TQX, T2B3, and CA. On course now, this is Zach. Mach 2, Aminar Zach of all trades, a 5-year-old Portuguese water dog owned and handled by Dave Sliger from Gig Harbor, Washington. This is Shiloh. Shiloh is a 7-year-old Brittany, owned and handled by Leslie Wilk from Camarillo, California. Mach 8 Shiloh was the top agility Brittany for 2012 and 2013. Leslie says that Shiloh continues to amaze me with her playfulness and willingness to please. On course now, this is Terry Simons and Ripper, a 7-year-old in Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever. Terry says that he couldn't ask for a better dog and friend. He has a great sense of humor and says that he always keeps him on his toes. At the end of a run, you'll hear Terry's call of "Who's the man?" Who's the man? There he is. He the man. Nice run with 28.581, and unofficially that puts Terry and Ripper in first place. On course now, this is Finn. Finn is a 3-year-old border collie from Garden City, Michigan, owned and handled by Elise Rossellini. This is Finn's first Agility Invitational. And with that 27.567, Finn unofficially takes over first place. This is Dylan. Dylan is a 6-year-old soft-coated Wheaten Terrier, owned and handled by William Nelson from Leesburg, Virginia. William said that Dylan is their 4th Wheaten Terrier. He is concerned when others are hurt, nicknamed Dr. Dill. On course now, this is Puppy, a flat-coated retriever from Sarasota, Florida. Owned by Hera Constantinu and handled by Jay Cozy. Puppy was a rescued foster dog, so they didn't name her. 13 and a half years old and still called Puppy. This has been the #1 flat coat for the AKC Invitational and for the year. And with an unfortunate bar down, Jay elects to go ahead and leave the ring with Puppy rather than ask her to continue. On course now, this is Peggy Mooney and her English setter, Kylie. On course, this is Rosalind Gullett and her German short-haired pointer, a Java. This is Carol Kendall with her Australian Kelpie Pink. And this is Janice Barkby Brunner with her Brittany Simi. On course, this is Hannah Roberts and Oliver. Oliver is a Catahoula Leopard dog. Oliver was in a shelter on death row when Hannah rescued him. She's also training him to compete in obedience. This is Leslie Kozlowski with Shimmer, her Moody. Shimmer's name means Ray of Christmas. She likes to get praise while she's running, and she barks back at Leslie when she's happy, so she must be really happy about this run. This is Rob Moore with his Portuguese water dog, Darcy. Darcy is Rob's novice A dog, and this is their second trip to the Agility Nationals. Excuse me, the Agility Invitationals. And a nice round for Rob and Darcy. Next up, this is Chris Ozanicki with Tori, her Bernese Mountain Dog. She says that they are proud to be here at Tori's third trip to the AKC Agility Invitational. On course now, this is Sharon Gutierrez and Jovi, a Border Collie. They are part of the Puerto Rican agility team. This is Jovi's first AKC Agility Invitational event, and they are very excited to be here. Jovi and Sharon have been training together for 4 years with the Puerto Rico agility team. Jovi is named after their favorite song by Bon Jovi, Bad Medic.
He's bad medicine.
This is Danielle Fisher and Bello, her Siberian Husky. And a nice blind cross down that line, and another good blind turning that final corner nice and tight with a good time of 30.108. On course now, this is our first boxer that we've seen in this round. This is Colleen Fleury and Dara. Dara is a boxer. This is her first year attending the Agility Invitationals. She is the very first and only Grand Champion mock boxer. She competes in obedience as well, recently finishing her CDX. This is Donna Dumburian with Sage, a Dalmatian. This is the first Dalmatian to earn the TQX Triple Q title. This is Donna's fourth agility Dal and her first one to earn a mock. When not doing agility, she loves chasing lizards and squeaky toys. This is Letty. Letty is a Dutch Shepherd handled by Heather Sather. Letty is 4 years old and is also training in Shinsons. This is Letty's first year competing at the Invitational.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
This is Dugan. Dugan is a soft-coated Wheaten Terrier handled by Becky O'Sell and owned by Bill Space. Dugan is 9 years old, and this is his third consecutive entry at the Invitational. Dugan is the #1 ranked Agility Wheaten 3 years running. This is Jackson. Jackson is a Portuguese water dog handled by Barbara Kerensky. She says that with Jackson, her novice A-dog, she began this agility journey. His fascination with the sport got them started. He's at his happiest practicing and running courses. This is Barbara and Jackson. This is Gypsy. Gypsy is a German short-haired pointer handled by Sandy Gonchar. Gypsy lives up to her name, being a world-class counter surfer as a young dog. She excels at many things and is multi-titled with a UD working on a Mach 4. She is a talented, amazing little short hair, ready for any game. An unfortunate off course. It's working at this speed. It doesn't take much. A little loss of attention. On course now, this is Jan Leverance with Smitty, a bearded collie. She says that Smitty is my second beardie to be invited here to the AKC Agility Invitational. He went from novice to his Master Agility Championship in 2 years, and she is very proud of his accomplishments. They are very honored to be here. This is Jan and Smitty. This is Susie Blackledge with Riley, a soft-coated Wheaton Terrier. They are attending their second invitational together. Riley was the 17th Wheaton to earn a mont this past July. Riley is almost 8 years of age, and he is famous for his Wheaton greeting. So this is Susie and Riley. This is Nino Pessoa with Australian Shepherd Jackie D. This is Jackie D's second time at the Invitational, and he has a daughter, Shalala, at this year's event. He's 10 years old and still running like a champ. This is Deanna Corboy-Lunik with Parte, an Airedale Terrier. We've seen Deanna with another one of her Airedales a little bit earlier. On course now, this is Brandy Bruneau with Apollo, an American Staffordshire Terrier. Rescued from death row of an Atlanta pound 2 years ago, Apollo shows a true terrier personality, funny, exuberant, and just a little bit naughty. Apollo is a therapy dog. He loves dock diving, fetching, and snuggling. This is Apollo and Brandy. On course now, this is Marco Maggiolo and Jack Bauer, a Border Collie. They were second in round one. And an unfortunate miss on that weave pole entrance. But a very nice round for Marco and Jack. We are now on a 5-minute break.